Okay, I think I'm live. Hello, Connie, Catitude, Debbie. Hope you all are doing well. Let me know if you can hear me. And let me get myself on this live as well.
I know it's rough.
And we'll see how today goes. Should be donating to 6 places today. Safe Haven, and then finally some new ones as well. So let me know in chat if you can hear me. You can hear me? Okay. Awesome. Okay, so yes, I got my wife making funny faces at me as usual, per the norm. I hope everybody is doing well today. See if I can get the chat here. Okay, hello there, Kristen. My goal, hopefully today, we won't be doing this for an hour. We will see. As always, though, of course, the hair is all messed up. That's the normal. Okay, so I'm going to give a minute or two to see if more people pop in here. These live streams or these things never are like as popular as the normal lives, but that's okay. So I have my list here. Yeah, Catitude. I say that every time. You are right, but considering we don't have as much going on here today, and 3 of them are just YouTube places. Those things normally don't take as long. Hello there, Bruce. How you doing? Hello there, Crazy Fingers. How you doing? Probably going to go about another minute or so, and then we will start this up. I think we're going to be sponsoring. Hello there, Ruth. 2 cats at Safe Haven. Nancy, who we sponsored last month, and Swiffer. Jazz, for those of you who remember Jazz we sponsored maybe the last couple of months or so. She's not on the website right now. So sometimes what happens is they pull a cat out from like the sponsoring, or not the sponsoring, but the adoption page just to give them some rest. So I will check in though to see what's going on with Jazz. Just looking at something here. Okay. All right. Okay. So let me see. What am I doing here? Sharing my screen. Yes, Rosemary. We are going to share the tab, right?
Patience, Gremlin. Patience.
All right. Let me get myself off of the screen because y'all don't need to see me anymore. You already know what I look like.
Come on, Grimmy. Let's go.
Hello, Raphael. Hope you're doing well.
Come on, Gremlin.
Bruce, no, it's time for the Gremlin or Rosemary to go up. So she's always a little feisty when she has to go up. You know, speaking of Rosemary, the human Rosemary, I hope she's doing well. I haven't seen Rosemary in a little while. She wasn't on yesterday. Maybe she'll be on today. So I hope she's doing well. Anyways, let's get to it. Like I said, there's really not much going on with Safe Haven today. Let's get to the kitties. So we have Nancy again. Nancy was a 10-year-old senior tuxedo, black and white tux. We're going to sponsor her again. So this is Nancy. Hopefully she will find a home today. Or not today. Hopefully she'll find a home soon. The right home, though, of course. So that's Nancy. A few more pictures here. And the cool thing to do, we are going to be going to some new places, places that community members have recommended that we just haven't had a chance to get to yet. So that's one. So Nancy's one, and then Swiffer. Swiffer is not a senior kitty, but we decided to sponsor Swiffer last month. He's about 4 years old, but Swiffer though has been here for over 200 days. So we decided to add him to the group. Oh, it looks like he has a docked ear. So Swiffer, at one point in time, because you can see the dock ear, he must have been he must have been part of a feral colony because of this docked ear that he has, which is always interesting. So those are going to be the two cats that we sponsor from Safe Haven. Hello, kit. All right, so I'm going to share this next tab as we donate to these two places, and I'll be back in a moment. Let me get a picture. That's kind of a boring picture. There ain't nothing you can see right there. So let me go down to adoptable cats. Hello there, KK. Just in time, KK, because this is the place that you recommended. So adoptable cats. Maybe. Okay, here we go. There we go. So y'all can see some pictures of some kitties as I go back to Safe Haven and I get things that need to be done. Bruce, yes. Safe Haven is a no-kill shelter. Correct. That is correct. All right, so pick a cat to sponsor. Just bear with me. I'm going to keep an eye on chat. Okay, chat's good. So we're going to sponsor Nancy and Swiffer again today. Hope everybody is doing well on this Sunday. Thank you all for joining as always. Just email. Yes, we can cover the cost. Credit card. Same as above. Hello there, Maya. Hope you're doing well, Maya. Hello there, Nash. Hope you're doing well. Is also Nash. Hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for joining us. I'm guessing Shelly's live must be just about wrapping up there. Let's see. On here. So those who just joined in, so from Safe Haven, we have re-sponsored Nancy and we have re-sponsored Swiffer. Those are the two cats that were here from yesterday or from last month. Hello there, Christy. Hope you're doing well, Christy. Excuse me. Jazz is not on the she's not on the website right now. I think she's just maybe being given a break. Every so often they do give breaks for the kitties, or there's like something going on and they'll pop them back on. I'm going to switch back to Safe Haven so y'all can see that that is done. Even though, you know, I know y'all transparency, y'all know what I'm doing here, but I will always like show. That's just what I've gotten used to. So that's what we're going to continue to do. All right. So Safe Haven is done. Let's get back to the next place here. Let me make sure that everything is good. Okay. So I can take Safe Haven out. Now, we are at the Second Chance Rescue. This is a place that we highlighted sometime last year. This is up in New York. And KK, hey, Rosemary. How you doing, Rosemary? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully Justin and Mia are doing well. I hope I said those names correctly. Christy, we're doing well. This is the multitasking things. These live streams are always a little complicated. Not complicated. They're a lot always. Hello there, the big meanie. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so here at Second Chance Rescue, I looked. Now, from what I saw when I looked at this place, we can either do a normal donation where it says donate today, or I think that you can kind of like donate or help like one cat in particular. I already looked if there were any senior cats here. There is not. So I filtered it out. There are no senior cats here, which I thought was kind of odd. However, though, when I clicked on has special needs, there was one kitty that did pop up. It looks like right now they are being fostered. But this cat, Tamara, she has some head shakes. So they have like some kind of like trimmer thing going on. There's some kind of issue going on with her head. So she's got like some kind of like head shake. So what I'm thinking is we can donate, but you can make a donation that goes to one particular cat that helps like one kitty. And my thought, yeah, it possibly the big meanie. We could be a CH kitty. Yeah, that cerebral. I can't think of what it is, but yes, this is the CH kitty. So my thought is when we donate, we can put like her name in and then it should go to her. But what I will do as a follow-up though, tomorrow or Tuesday, I will reach out to this place, and I will make sure that it's going to her in particular. And I'm looking, people are saying, yeah, go ahead and donate to her. So what we have to do is we're not going to adopt her. I'd love to adopt her, but we're not going to adopt her. Let me click on her. Let me share this tab. And let me see, it's either here or I might have to go back to the, here we go, donate. Thank you all for your patience. Okay. All right. I think this is where I need to be at. Yeah, so it's to Tamara. But I'm going to follow up though also on this, and I will let y'all know more about this. And hopefully we can get like a video or we can get like some extra pictures. Hopefully that's the same. You know, I told you I was going to start like reaching out to these places and seeing if I can get a video or some kind of, you know, something just to like make it a little bit more tangible for everybody. Thank you, Lewis, for the donation. Very kind of you. Hello there, Dara. Hello there, George. Hope you all are doing well. So that's what I'm going to do. Y'all remember that Japanese place we donated to a month back, the rail cats, and we as far as the community goes, that donation went to kind of help that Karuga cat. I'm kind of like trying to do the same kind of stuff. So that's what we're looking to do. So we're gonna have a donation of $50, and let me keep an eye on chat here because I want to make sure I'm keeping up with everything the best I can here. Okay, everybody's good. Let's see. There's a lot of things here. Hang on a second. There's a drop down box that y'all can't see, it looks like, but I can. I'm just making sure I'm picking the right thing. It's for Tamara. And Hang on, everybody. Okay, now we got the right thing. All right, we're good. All right, so let me start putting in. I think I'm gonna have to put in my wife's information here because I don't know if you can use PayPal on this. We'll see. Tribute is Tamara. This is an on, yep. So we'll click on that. We'll click on that. Let's hit donate. Okay. All right. All right. Cindy may not having, Cindy might be here, but having a bad signal. KK, you're here. You can't comment. You're just listening. It's weird. Okay, let me go on to the next thing here because I got to put some financial stuff in here, and then I'll come back to this page. So we're going to go to, I'm going to show you all the next place we're going to donate to. This is a YouTube channel, and this place was recommended by Daisy Von Kruger. I can't remember if she has it. They go by a different name or not, but it's a YouTube channel. So I had to use card. Okay. All right. You know what'd be cool on these lives? Like if you all could actually like chat, like verbally say words instead of just typing chat. That'd be really cool. It'd be kind of confusing a little bit because everybody'd want to like talk, but I think that would be really cool though. You know, if we could like hear what y'all are saying. Maybe eventually like YouTube will have that capability. I just think that'd be a really cool thing. Okay, let me go back to the tab here for NC Second Chance, just to confirm that we did that. All right, so that's been confirmed. We are done. I will reach out to this place either today, tomorrow, to make sure. Let me put in Tamara's name so I can remember and remind myself, Tamara. And hopefully we can get like maybe a little video or some pictures or something to share out with the rest of the community that we donated to Tamara in particular. All right. Now, let me take that out. Let me take that out. And let me take that out. All right. So we should all be seeing now. Hello there, Yoshi. How you doing, Yoshi? Yoshi, we are a cat rescue place. We do mostly cats. However, though, Yoshi, I will say, I think I saw you on Shelly's live. So if you are new here, a big hello and welcome to you. But Yoshi, there are some places, that a community member, Connie, has recommended that are dog only. There's some places where there's these groups of people that are trying to like save dogs from like being turned into meat. I mean, I don't want to be like too graphic, but literally that's what they're doing. They're trying to like help these dogs not become food. There is also another community member, Maya, who has recommended a place that saves all types of animals and not just cats only. So we are kind of expanding a little bit, mostly still cat related, you know, but I'm not against helping dogs and other animals as well, because they deserve to have a good life as well. All right. So this place, Sunshine Pines Rescue, we are going to go to their website because they have a website here, and that's how you donate for them. So let me share this tab instead. Yoshi, DGR Dave. Yes, I am familiar with that channel. All right, so let me do a little bit of about this particular. If you don't know of this, of this YouTube channel, perhaps check it out if interested. Let me read you this. It might be difficult to see, so let me read you this. Let me read you about what this place is all about. This couple. So imagine buying your dream home in the beautiful Ozark Mountains in Arkansas, only to discover a shocking surprise left behind by the previous owner. A massive colony of over 40 sick, starving, and abandoned cats die in dire need. That's exactly what happened to my spouse and I, who both happen to be disabled and living on a very fixed income. Not ideal to add 44, yes, that's right, 44 hungry but adorable mouse. So despite the challenges, we're determined to give these precious felines the love and the care that they deserve. We've already made significant progress thanks to the help of our Friends Rescue Organization and our generous donors. And in the last year, they have TNR'd, trapped, neutered, and spayed 35 of the kitties. They have also dewormed, treated for fleas and mites, and provided antibiotics and lysine for upper respiratory infections to all the cats that they can catch. They have saved 13 adorable kittens from 6 separate litters with the youngest 2. They also started a treatment for feline stomitis, and they've also set up shelters and safe refuge. I know I'm not saying that correctly. A safe space for the 25 plus outside colony cats. So caring for it is a lot. They have a lot of food they go through. They have a lot of litter they go through. So that's just a little backstory. So this is a place that we are going to donate to. The donations basically go to help feed, medicate, give litter to, and stuff like that. So that's what we're doing. So that's going to be the next place that we're going to donate to. Again, Sunshine Pines Rescue. If you're not familiar with this YouTube channel, maybe go check it out. Let's see. So we're going to do monthly, and we are going to do PayPal. Hang on a second. If anybody has any questions as we're going through, just obviously let me know in chat. So I'm trying to keep an eye on the chat while I'm also doing this as well. We'll add that. Hopefully I have no issue getting into PayPal. It's asking me for my password. Hopefully I can remember what my password is without it being wrong. That's not a good start. Hang on. I got a PayPal is always a pain in the butt when it comes to security. Words. Bear with me for a few moments here. Maya, I saw your question. Just give me a second. Let me see. Let me go back here. All of these kitties, all of the kitties we live with, Maya, they're doing perfectly fine. They're doing good for the most part. No puking. So that's better. Hello there, Glare Bear. Been a while. Hope you've been doing good, Glare Bear. Okay, I think we're hopefully good now. I'm just going to put love from the GivingPAWS community. And again, I'm going to reach out to this place as well. And I am going to see if maybe, you know, if they can provide a little bit like extra content or extra something. I don't know. I'll think of something. So through PayPal. All right. So this one. Don't you hate it when you're writing and your pen stops working? Isn't that the worst? Yoshi, your best friend lives in NC. Awesome. Okay. So we donated here. So we're going to go on to the next one here. Like I said, this live stream, I don't think is going to last an hour. We're already halfway done and we only got 3 to go. So this place was recommended by several places. Yes, Yoshi, I am from NC. Well, I'm not from NC. I live in NC. I'm from Arizona originally. So Feeding Street Cats is a place, I want to say, that's out in Morocco, if memory serves me correctly. Yeah, they're out in Morocco. Now, this place was recommended by multiple people, not just one, not two, like multiple people. So I finally got around to checking them out and looking at them and giving them the thumbs up. Excuse me. And I know they recently, if I'm thinking correctly, they had like some kind of like mudslides or some kind of monsoons where they had some like issues. Hopefully that's gotten better. But I know they do a lot of good work, a ton of good work, and is a legit place as well. So let's go ahead and we're going to go straight to their PayPal page. Doop, 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 doop. Hopefully their PayPal page is working properly. What is going on here? Why is this looking all weird? Okay, here we go. There we go. Yeah. All right. You're seeing what I'm seeing. Okay. So we're going to donate the normal amount, which I guess US American dollars, it goes down to 40 euros. But love from the GivingPAWS community. We'll hit next. We will pay through PayPal, of course. And we will send. Yoshi, is that German? I don't speak German, but is that German? Unfortunately, I don't know what that says. All right, so that is done. Feeding Street Cats is been donated to. Thank you all who've recommended that place. The next place we're going to go to, and again, I'm going to reach out to that place as well, and maybe, I don't know, they can send me, or they can send like the community like something like, hey, you know, thanks for the donation, or maybe they can give an update or something. YouTube channels are a little bit more difficult to like, you know, get like a video or a picture because they already make videos and pictures. So it's a little bit more tricky with fellow YouTube channels compared to like, you know, brick and mortar places that have a place, you know, like Safe Haven, or like the last one we're going to do. All right. Let me see here. Was somebody saying something? So Christy, so yeah, the exchange rate, it just depends. Yeah, it's adjusted automatically through PayPal. So Whether it's like, whether you're donating to a place that uses euro dollars or the British pound or, the Japanese yen, the Mexican dollar, or the peso, I think it would be called, or like the Canadian dollar, it automatically switches it. All right. Yeah, is that Dutch? I mean, is that Dutch? Okay, so the next YouTube place and the last YouTube place is Adorable Paws. Adorable Paws was recommended by, as far as I know, the Big Meanie and Roz. It might have been recommended by more people as well, but these two places, or these two people, as far as I know, they've donated or they recommended this particular place. There might have been others as well. Excuse me. So again, if you're not familiar with feeding street cats, or if you're not familiar with Adorable Paws, maybe check them out, write it down, take a look at them. See what you think. All right. So again, this one's going to be pretty simple because they have a PayPal page. So we're just going to go there and do the same thing that we did just with the other one. So we're going to send. I wonder where this place is located at. Okay, so here, yep, they're in Great Britain, or at least their financial stuff is through Great Britain. So we'll see what their conversion rate is. So yeah, $50 US, it converts down to 35 British pounds. So it's a little less. So we'll do the same thing. Love from the GivingPAWS community. Check on chat, how chat is doing. Joseph, Morocco is, or not Joseph, I'm sorry, Bruce. Morocco is Arabic French. Okay. Maya, I'm always distracted. For friends and family. That's why eventually when I do create my third YouTube channel called ADHD Adam, it'll be I think it could be quite a popular little thing. Yeah, the conversion rate is not as great, George. Unfortunately, or not George, I'm sorry, Joseph. All right. So that place is done. Now, we got one more place here, and it's only 35 after. Like I said, I don't think we're going to be on here for an hour. I'll come back on, though, when we're done with everything and chat with you for a little bit if you all want me to. All right, so this last place is the Cat Care Society. Catitude. You recommended this place, Catitude. This is out in Colorado. So we're getting to it today. Maya, Adam, you're only going to provoke those who already. You think so? Maybe, Maya. Maybe. Okay, so the Cat Care Society. Now let's take a quick look since we do have a lot of time here. I want to see. Can we also maybe sponsor? Because I always like to just sponsor a cat, and compared to just donating, I always like sponsoring because it feels like a little bit more like there's a little bit like more connective tissue connectivity when we sponsor compared to just donating. So let's just take a look at I don't know, Olive here. I'm just randomly looking at one kitty. I guess Olive's got a little party hat going on here. I'm not usually big on animals wearing clothing and stuff like that, but it says donate. I wonder if we could donate to this particular cat. So Olive is about 7 years old. Olive is diabetic. That sounds familiar. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me go back. Let me go back here. Let me see if we can filter. Hang on, everybody. Let's see. Filter by attributes. Not yet. Let's filter by age group. You know, I'm all about the senior kitties, so let's see, what else can we let's see, there's still quite a few of them here. Oh, actually, no, there's not. There's not that many of them. Looking at chat here. Let's just pick attributes. So bonded, diabetic, FIV, history of inappropriate elimination, kidney disease. Not good with other cats, not good with other dogs, overstimulated. Since there's so many, let me just pick one here. And let me go back to, well, does anyone, all right, chat. I'm going to like let you look at a picture of all these kitties, just like a visual. And I'm going to go slow with this because I have a lot of time still. Is there any cat in particular that if we can sponsor, like in particular, would, or can I like sponsor any of them? Like just pick one. Do you all have a preference? Can you leave it up to me? What do you think? Let me know in chat. George says the one with the hat. Is that, I think that was Olive, George. A black kitty, Connie says. So that would be like Hit High Tops or Luna the Great. Let me Olive. Olive was a black cat, I think, right? So let me go back to Olive then. Because I know this is going to be like very difficult to try to like just pick one. So let me, where did they go? We go back to view cats. Okay. All right. So here's Olive. Let me just try to look at these pictures separately. Not separately, one at a time. I guess that is separately, isn't it? So she's got her little party hat going on here. She's got a fluffy little tail. She's looking like she really, really wants that little licky treat. Let me just click this arrow instead. She's part of the Lonely Hearts Club member. That's kind of funny. She's a little vampire in this picture. The bonded pair with the red caption under it, Maya is saying, Bruce is saying Nookie. Is there a senior black kitty? I'm not sure. The problem is there's going to be like so many cats. I think so. Somebody said so many deserving cats. So it's like how to pick one. Let's just see. Let's just stick with this one. Let's just stick with Olive. Let's stick with Olive. Let me write Olive's name and let's see if we can actually like kind of like, you know, sponsor / donate to just Olive in particular. Let's see if this works because it may not even work this way because this website is new to us. It does say donate. So let's see if we can donate in particular to this cat. Let's see how this works. Because I'm not sure if how this works or not. Okay, so it's going to be giving once. It's going to be a $50 donation. Let me start. I wonder if I'm going to have to use a card again here, not PayPal. Yeah, I'm going to have to use a card. So I got to put in my wife's information here. So here, let me go back to this page here. Let me put in some information and kind of see. And I'm going to get your pictures back to Olive again here. Let me see what I can do with this. And this might be the same kind of situation, like second chance, like the first one with Tamara. I'm going to have to like reach out to this place and say, hey, you know, we're trying to donate to this cat in particular to help them get adopted, or just to help with their medical care, things like that. So I think that's what we're going to try. Yeah, we can add a note. So let's see. So please make sure this donation goes to help Olive get adopted and help her medical needs. I think that sounds good. All right, so we'll add the extra to cover the fees. That's fine. Let's put the card number in here. And then again, I'll reach out to this place as well to verify, to make sure that it goes. And hopefully, again, it would be cool if we could get some pictures or a video of Olive as well. And then I can, make a video out of it, and then I can let y'all see it as a community and others on YouTube. That would be really, really cool. All right, so let's see. Hang on a second, everybody. I'll share this tab in a second here once everything goes through. Okay. Catitude, yeah, you wish it wasn't so confusing. Yeah, sometimes Catitude, it is confusing if you're trying to donate to a particular kitty, compared to like just a general donation. But I think there is a bit of a connection though. Christy, this creates a interconnected network of cat charity communication. That's a mouth word. That's a full mouth there, but yes, I agree. Maya, is it the same donation amount for each? So yeah, Maya, we donated to 6 places today, and each of them received $50 today. That's just how it worked out. Sometimes it's a little more, sometimes it's a little, well, it's never less, but sometimes it's a little more from place to place. But today the way it worked out is every place got the same amount. Let me come back on screen here, because we are done and it is 44 after, so technically we are on time. All right, I'm not sure why my big old face isn't on the screen. All you see is a black screen here, so let me put it back on here, and let me put my big old head back on the screen. So we are done. What is that done? That was done through a card. So PayPal, card. Okay. I need to get a haircut soon. I'm getting a little raggedy here at the end. And my hair never behaves anyways. It's always all over the place. I always look like I just woke up with my hair. I just want to shave all my head off. All my head off. I don't want to shave my head off. I want to shave all my hair off. Hello there, Nabet. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. My wife tells me I can't shave all my hair off for some reason, which I don't quite understand, because it's like it's my hair, so I can do with it what I want. It's like Harry Potter hair. It's all over the place. So on that note, we successfully donated. Let me X out these other places. X this out, X that out, X that out. I don't want to X this out, so okay, we are good. I'm not allowed to shave my head at all, Lewis. I'm under strict orders, unfortunately. My wife says, what is she saying? My head is too big. I do have a big head. That is true. It's where the big brain goes into. Not really. So let me tell you real quickly about what next weekend is probably going to look like. Next weekend, me and Shelly will probably have a duo live on, I think, Sunday. It's going to be either Sunday or Saturday. I think it's going to be Sunday, though. And because of that, I probably won't have a live on Saturday. Yeah, I don't think I'll have a live on Saturday. I don't know. I might. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Excuse me. Dara, I believe so for Adam until they're all good and asking for more help. Do not shave my hair off. You agree? Attitude. All right. So unless I guess there's anything else from anybody, if anybody wants to share something, if anybody wants to ask a question, always feel free to. We are one rescue from 50. So if anybody has a rescue that they're or like a place that they're thinking of that they can add to the donation list, please let me know. Because I'd love to get to 50, because right now we're at 48. Maya has a place she recommended that I'll look into. That'll probably be 49 more than likely. And then we just got to, maybe I'll look for one myself, because I'd love to be able to get to 50 places that we can donate to each month. Also, real quickly, the way the donations work is kind of going to be hard to see, but there's a list. Okay? And right now, I'm just going through the list like one at a time, right? And until the list is over, and then we start back from the top. Nabet, have you tried Puffy Flaws? No, let me write that down, Nabet. That could be maybe number 50. Puffy PAWS. Puffy PAWS. And it's in Florida. Okay. Is this a YouTube channel, Nabet, or is this like a organization, like a rescue place, or is it a channel, like a YouTube channel? Let me know in chat, Nabet. Appreciate it. So once we're at 50, what I'm thinking of doing is, instead of going through a list, I'm going to kind of create like a big wheel, and they're going to have like all the donations on it, and we're going to just like spin the wheel. And then like when a donation gets picked, they like get dropped off the wheel, and then we'll spin it again. And then like, that'll be like the second place that we'll donate to, and the third place, and the fourth place, and the fifth place, and so forth. So that's what I'm thinking about doing with the donation places. The only catch, though, I am going to keep Safe Haven on for every single time, because it's something that's near and dear to the heart. I have to keep Safe Haven on as the place that's always going to be donated to here, or monthly. They have a website, and they also have a shelter who have communicable and non-communicable diseases. Okay, Nabet, I will definitely take a look-see at them. I appreciate the recommendation, and that could be number 50. Okay, I think I'm done. I think I've done enough rambling here. I appreciate, as always, all of you being here for these donation lives. I know they are not as popular or as well watched as the others, but those who do regularly attend these, I do 100% completely appreciate them, because really this is the heart of what we really do. This is where, like, all the donations and all of the help from the community, this is where it all kind of comes together, is when we do these lives and when we do these donations. I do wish that it seems like they're getting a little bit more, but I just wish that a few more people actually attended them. But I understand as well. They're not the most exciting of things sometimes, but Nabet, what's the other channel? Are you talking about my other channel, Nabet? And if you are, then what I would like you to do, Nabet, is send me a comment on a video, and I will tell you what the other channel is. I don't really like broadcast or air this other channel, because it's very different from what I do here. So just let me know in the bed if you're talking about my other channel or if you're talking about something else. And I'll wait for you, Nabet, to reply before I start to, what time is it? 2:51. Okay, before I start to head out. But in the Nabet, just send me a comment on a video or a short or a post. Just send me a comment on the channel, and I will get to you. I'll let you know that I'll let you know what that other channel is. Like I said, I'm very I don't really talk about my other channel because it's cat related, but it's a very different topic than what we do here. So yeah, I don't like to broadcast that one. It's not because it's bad, but it's very different though. Cat related, but it's more sensitive topics, let's say. I'm gonna just say that. So it's needed to be discussed, but I don't like to cross the two channels together. So on that note, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, night, or evening. God bless. Take care. Remember, adopt, don't shop. Let's put those cat breeders out of business. Adopt a senior cat, special needs kitty, even a cat that's like 1 or 2 years old because they struggle getting adopted. And let's always advocate for your feline friends. Shelly just said Echo had arrived in England. Awesome. Awesome to hear. And until then, I'm going to hit that X button. I will see you all, well, not all, but I'll see probably most of you on Tuesday. And until then, God bless. Take care. I'm going to go probably take a nap or something, and we will see you all next time. Bye, all. The Betty has gotten she's home with Roz's brother Andrew. So she is home, or in her new home as well. All right, bye everybody.